Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where, wow, we are big. Like, we almost literally extend from map side to map side. It's kind of extreme. We do have an advisor position open, and we will put the King of Egypt in. Excellent. You want us to embargo someone. I'm not going to do that just now. So the Byzantines are now weak enough that they can be in the defensive pact against us. Oh, but this guy isn't. Hang on a moment. The Byzantines are not in the defensive pact. Are they now strong enough? Can we go back to Great Conquesting them? I don't think we can Great Conquest. Okay. So we cannot Great Conquest. And unfortunately... Oh, hang on. I just realized. Our wife is pregnant. This is the start of a new recording session. I had forgotten that the guy that we were going to inherit with had been murdered by his brother. But our wife is pregnant. Fingers crossed. Let's hope it's a male, because she would be problematic. If it's not a male, then we're definitely going to switch to family focus as soon as we can, which is in 4 years. We'll go ahead and start repairs on that, I guess. Also, keep in mind, even if we're just kind of sitting around not doing much, our vassals will still press our borders for us. So we are still expanding, even if I'm not actively doing it. So just keep that in mind. At least in some cases. Like, they're not going to fight the Byzantines, but they'll fight some of these smaller nations over here, probably. Over here, expand up this way. That's been a thing that's been happening. Okay. Let's see what kind of child we get from our wife here. She is chaste, so it's kind of lucky that we got a pregnancy when we did. No. Okay. She is currently relaxing. That's probably a good thing. Monophysite heresy, okay. Our wife is feeling gloomy. We are going to buy her something nice. Excellent. She is comforted. Our spy master was attacked by armed thugs. It's probably not good. At least that's the theory I've been working on. We do have enough piety to make a couple of titles. This duchy isn't really our business. However, the Kingdom of Andalusia kind of is. We'll create that, and de jure, what is the de jure capital? That's the duchy capital. Are you also the kingdom capital? No, you are not. The Kingdom of Andalusia de jure capital is Cordoba, currently held by the minor vicereine of Cordoba, who we are actually going to make the Queen of Andalusia, including all lower titles. There we go. Excellent. Now we could do one more kingdom as well. Wales is titular. How many of these kingdoms are titular? Serbia is not. So I guess we'll make that. And what is the de jure capital here? Rashka. Okay. Congrats. You're not going to get that duchy. You get to be the king of Serbia. Fantastic. Now, we don't have enough piety to do any others, so we will just leave it there for now. The real question, of course, is this the vocal version? It is. Exciting. No text to get. Okay. And our wife should be... Yeah, she's in her final months now. Okay. That's a bit lucky. We could still use a spare. We're going to put him on thrift focus for right now. Yes, we will baptize him. These options are mediocre. Okay. So, we do, of course, need to switch our focus. I still want to switch back to family. Because who knows, our demon spawn child might murder this one too. I should have just said he's no demon spawn, but I think he still might have been a demon spawn. How close are we to some of these techs? Little ways. King of Transoxania died. Okay. Means we have a new advisor position open. I do want to sort by rank here. Let's see. Aquitaine? Aquitaine. I just want to have as many malcontents on our council as possible. What could possibly go wrong? It's almost like I don't actually want to go to war right now or something. New Chancellor slot, and our Chancellor, we probably do want to have somebody who's actually good at their job. And I kind of just want to perform statecraft for that threat decay speed increase. That'll be better. Okay, we are now a gardener. Did we ever join the society? Yeah, but we're probably not going to get very far this life. Honestly. Yeah, I'll take 100 gold to not destroy their trade post. And I will immediately donate that to charity, which is apparently our mission that I missed. Fantastic. But yeah, we're already 41. I don't think we're going to get too far in the community of St. Anthony this life. Realistically. I don't really see that happening. And of course, it's 1371. So we don't have that much longer left. About 70 years. What is going on over here? What are you up to, Italy? Italian-Athenian de jure war. Okay, that's fine. We'll deal with you in a moment, peasants. I want to... Okay, this is just an internal de jure war. Just checking to see if they were actually pushing against the Byzantines or not. But no, they absolutely were not. Where is this guy? This is fine. We're just allowing morale to generate a little. Okay, that should be good enough. They are in mountains, but it shouldn't be a problem. We have leadership, we have numbers, and we have better troops. They're actually running away. And we will chase them. We do need a new court chaplain, and we'll go with this guy. And he's currently hunting apostates. I do want to have him proselytizing We've lost some ground on the spreading of the Miaphysite faith a little bit. Lithuania declared this war. This is aggressive. Yes, and he's already winning it. I will accept and not help. Excellent. Okay, we'll put that down. Fantastic. Austrasia, do you want to join the fold? They're upset at us. I mean, our monthly decay is a lot higher, 317 now. Abyssinian Monophysite Revolt. Oh, hang on. I wanted to check. This is a different person. I wanted to check here. Okay. She did get betrothed. That's sad. We'll have to find a different wife for our son. And maybe, just maybe... Austrasia is not a good option right now. What about England? They're an agnatic Gavelkind. That princess is a little old. What about Poland? There's just a prince. That's a little unfortunate. How about Lithuania? Okay. Not good options right now. We might check back in on that when our heir is a little bit older, actually. And I did want to check the Monophysite Uprising. Where is this? It is over here. Okay, we're going to need, actually, a second group of liege levies over here. Technically, we don't need all of these, but this will be fine. We'll put in our commanders. And we'll group these up as soon as we can, and then we'll move in. They are attacking Combe, so that'll be fine. Actually, we'll just go reinforce this now. If we get there fast enough, I don't think we're going to, though. Okay, Spymaster, that's fine. There is currently a dangerous faction. This is an independence faction. King of Songhai is leading it, and it's because the King of Italy is in it. Why aren't you on the council? I feel like you should be on the council. What are you good at? You're okay at Marshal. You're not as good as this guy. We've got Pad here. I think we can get rid of this steward. And put in the King of Italy. Queen of Germany also wants to be on here. And she'd technically be a little bit better in this slot. They're about equal on Spymaster. Okay. That's a plan. There we go. Now I do want to have the Queen here researching economy tech. I don't suppose there's anywhere... Nope, you can just scheme then. There we go. That should get rid of that faction. And we should have no problem taking this out. Yeah, vassal levies have been raised too long. That's okay. Kingdom of Denmark has been created. I'm okay with it. It also bears noting that we've only got to control our vassals a little longer, because Europa is going to be very, very different. Internal politics will be much less big of a deal. I mean, it'll still be a thing. Like, we're going to have a bit of a hard time keeping all of this put together. I'm assuming that we're going to start with most, if not all of this chord. Surely. Some of these kingdoms, however, like probably Italy, are going to import as a vassal kingdom, which they are, but it'll be, you know, wildly different from normal, or rather, it'll be wildly different from Crusader Kings play. It's always a bit of a jarring shift, actually, to import from Crusader Kings to Europa. I've done it a few times, and it's always a bit jarring. To go from one year, you're playing with these Crusader Kings mechanics, and then the next year is Europa mechanics, and it is so different. It's so different. I know they may seem, on the surface at least, for people who don't play these games, like they're very similar games, and to some degree they are. But at the same time, they are incredibly different. But that's still quite a few years out. The Lithuanian invasion over here is not necessarily looking too good. Let's see, this is Prussia over here. I could raise African troops over here in theory, or Yemeni troops over here. Interesting. No, I think Lithuania is on their own. I don't think I have any interest in actually helping them. Like, if they lose this war, it's no skin off my nose. So I think we're fine. So, options for our son here. Queen of Houseland is not ideal. I mean, that would keep the money in the family. A little too in the family. That would be problematic, shall we say. I do want to sort by rank here. Okay. And there's a duchess here. I'm not going to pull the trigger on any of these right now. There's nothing that is really exciting the way inheriting this would have been. I mean, there's a big age difference at this point. Like, if we were to do this, she is 13. Our heir is currently 1. So yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, even if we tried to intrigue it up. If we inherited Alania. That's on Agnatic Nomad succession? Okay. That's interesting. What about if we inherited the Aztec Empire? Hang on. The Aztec Empire is a tributary of a petty king. Aztecs, I don't even know what to say about you anymore. You have failed so completely that I just don't think there's anything to say. Absolutely ridiculous. You were supposed to be the endgame threat. What if we were to inherit Ireland, though? Is that an option? They're on Agnatic Cognatic Primogeniture. So, there are multiple male heirs in line here. We could probably get a betrothal with this princess, but we'd have to go on quite a murder spree to make that happen. I think we wait and see what the situation looks like a little later. Oh hey, Lithuania is winning their war now. Good job, Lithuania. You got this. I'm sure they'll be fine. Of course, meanwhile, our vassals are pushing our borders in various petty little wars. Here and there and yon. Our half-sister... You know what? Sure. Let's get her out of the way. Okay. Think nothing of it, friend. It'll be fine. They want funds. Sure. It's now possible to rank up. And so we shall. What war is this? Ah. It's an internal war. Okay. Our council is full of jerks right now, so we can't really change to external vassal war declaration. And ultimately, I feel like we don't need it. Like, we're already in a ridiculously strong position going into Europa. Anything else is just icing on the cake at this point. But yes, our council is indeed full of jerks. And that's okay. I'm not too offended about that. In fact, generally speaking, the council is where I like to keep jerks. Keeps them out of the way. While we look for opportunities, like potentially... This is agnatic cognatic, right? It is, but I don't think there's ever going to be a situation where they choose a female ruler on agnatic cognatic imperial elective. I don't think that's a thing that they do. However, there's no way that they would ever do a matriarchal marriage for somebody super high up the line of succession. But we would have to have one inserted at position 1 in the line of succession, because every time you succeed, it reshuffles. The other option, of course, is that we just allow our threat to decay, which it is decaying reasonably quickly now. And I was going to say that our son was going to inherit that weak claim, but that's not true. This son isn't with the princess of the Byzantine Empire. Because she, of course, gave birth to a demon spawn. So that's not an option. I wonder if maybe we should do this. Plot to fabricate a claim. Can we do that? Plot to revoke a bunch of counties. Plot to kill various people. Revoke a bunch of stuff. No, we can't fabricate any claims, it looks like. I would really like to fabricate a claim on the Byzantine Empire and just go for the whole throne. At this point. Like, we're powerful enough to make that happen, and this guy has, in fact, joined the defensive pact against us. So that's a concern. We'll make sure our traders are well stocked. Okay. Well, at this point, we're just kind of waiting for an opportunity, I think. We'll have to see what that opportunity manifests as. But we'll just keep looking for options. Hello. There is a new king in Austrasia. The line of succession isn't amazingly useful currently, but that'll be interesting. At any rate, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to continue progressing towards Europa. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.